Revelio.
What's up, everybody? I just loaded in, and
You're on your own with Howard.
right after I loaded in, before I started to record, I did get one of the field guide pages right over here. So if you're looking for one that I did not
Consider the matter closed.
show on here, there's where it is. Let's get into some main quest stuff. Why don't we today? Let's get into the fun stuff. So. Let's go to spell combinations, find it on the map. See it right there, right there. What's that next to the, yes. So let's travel there, shall we? Got some candy with me today. Vegan, so I got me my little vegan suckers. Not that most of them are, but get all the flavors. And my Kool-Aid, don't. Not spawn. I just like candy every once in a while. So, we get a sucker and then we'll jump right into this sucker. How about that? One second. I'm struggling. Okay. Alright.
Future champion coming through.
Talking about me?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Oh yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
As the Kool-Aid
I'll
man
set
would say.
things up.
Oh yeah.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I got you, man.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent fall. Good one.
I feel like I already fight like this.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
So I just wanted to say, I was performing those so slow because I feel like you need to do them slowly in order for the recharge time on your spells to not run out and then fall out of the air. But, so I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. But I don't want y'all to think I don't get how to do this. I do get how to do this. But anyways,
Hello,
let's get
Lucan.
into the duel.
Is
So I
the
don't know why I'm
final
explaining
round of
this to
crossed
you.
wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Once again, it's the Kool-Aid man. Let's say. Oh yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
You know what? Let's not this
I'll
time.
go it alone.
Then let's get started.
I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling brash. Let's do this.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 against 1. Let's do this.
Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio.
You're better than that!
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Hey, Incendio. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Never hit him right. Do it.
Oh, there
Oh,
goes
this
my
is
way.
just down.
Potato.
Oh, too late on that, wasn't I? Come on, hit me.
Stupid. Incendio. Stupid. Stupid. That's all you've got. Potato. Stupid.
Easy enough. Four against
Pity
one.
more people can't watch the duels.
Only took a couple weekend weld potions.
What a victory!
Not my best
You've
fight.
won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to
Sorry
the
if I'm
victor
smacking
goes
with my-
the prize!
Sucker.
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner,
He's
I
cute.
suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Slacking in herbology.
You can't be beat, can you?
Nope.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Sure.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Thank you. Alright. What we got? Oh, so I needed to dodge roll more. Ugh. Had a bit of a sneeze and almost lost my sucker. So, alright. Whew. Something. We find some place to fight where I'd have a dodge roll, I guess. Alright. I can figure that out, right? Let's go outside outside of the castle, I mean, where there might be more dueling opportunities.
Revelio.
post is up there, okay. Or the, as they would call it, the owlry. This must be where Beast's class is. Yup. We're still in the castle, aren't we? Just outside. You know what? Let's go to Hogsmeade. And then from Hogsmeade we will travel. In other words, how did I miss that clue? Okay. It's part of Hogsmeade and I still missed it. Hogsmeade's not even that big.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
I don't know where to go to find a duel. I'm just gonna keep moving until something happens. Oh, I see where I can duel over here. Alright, let's do this.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Is that over here? Keep hearing some bugs or something. I don't know. Okay, let's fight.
Duty. How nice of you to stop by.
Come on. Gotta dodge roll out of here. Come on.
Yes.
There we go.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Alright, alright. Completed that quest. Yeah, let's go to the map. I'm gonna go to the map. I was thinking in my brain, do we need to sell items in our inventory since we're close to Hogsmeade? But I equipped some things, so I should have some storage space now. Although it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and sell things we know we're not going to use. So why don't we just do that? Sell things so we can pick up more things.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Historically speaking,
Good thing the military
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you.
Sell value of 0. What?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Okay, that was cool. Money, money, money! Alright. We have sold our things.
Revelio.
It's weird that I have to be standing in front of it for it to give it to me. I have to stand in front of it. It's a little odd. Okay. What quest do we want to do? Attend defense against the dark arts. Okay. Oh, we do that one first. Alright, alright. Let's get into it. Yeah. So we learned Protego. That class.
I hope you were able
Even
to
though we
take
already
care
did.
of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Oh, keep that in mind.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind
Dark
and a
wizards.
steady wand.
Disarm them. Oops. And ooh, press the wrong button.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I don't think I'm gonna keep that on me for right now. I mean, we'll
You
try it
seem
out.
to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
You're gonna pick it back up?
Levioso.
Still at it, I see.
He just freezes. Alright. Cool beans. I don't think think I want to keep that in my wand set right now. Let's go to herbology class. Alright, let's go to class.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Professor Garlic.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
They're like, what in the world is she wearing?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement.
Everyone else is
the
in
most
school
important
robes,
thing
and I'm just like-
cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First,
Texture's looking a
let's
bit rough,
protect
isn't
our
it?
ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
So essentially they're just screaming babies.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany
it's
at our
a little,
potting tables. You
washed
can all
out in
get
here, isn't it?
started. I need to have a brief word with our
Holy
new
cow.
student.
Too much, son. Wait. Nope, didn't fix it. That's... I don't know what to do with that.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Wait, can I collect things in here? I can. Sorry, had to collect my saliva before I could read it to you. Alright. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder Muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everly. Righty.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
was fun.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I think
I
I
already
just
have some,
collected
Professor.
Yeah.
Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's
Right,
see
all
how
right.
to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
plant some
vital
stuff.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Bing, bing, boom.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Which I will need.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, that's why they're called chomping cabbages, because they chomp. Alright, who's going with me? Is this dude going
Hello.
with me?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
This is like,
Excuse me?
Don't care.
Your duel with Sebastian.
Come
And
on,
he's
dude, you're
good.
slow.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
Sure,
I would
dude,
have
sure.
if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Where does this all go all the way? I know I'm just like wasting time at this point, but I just wanted to know, is this... It all comes down to the same place. Okay. Okay. Run back with me. Gotta explore everything.
Here we are, home of the Chinese. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost got a stung once. Don't worry, Nurse let me put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Dude, where are you?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
But literally just
Vicious
did
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Let's
I'll see you back in
go.
class.
Let's go. Wait, can I go? No, I can't. It's locked. Is there anything under here?
Revelio.
I'll take it. Let's go. It just walks off. Ooh. It's like that it's like Dark Souls. Okay, I don't like that.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
What happened with Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Right.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
He's annoying.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
Okay. I love listening into like background conversation. They've recorded so much for this game, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's just look at the quests. Potions and Nettie. Let's just go for potions, I guess. There's still 4 mini quests here. She's missing gobstones. Duncan has a puff scheme problem. It's a map. I don't really want to do any of those right now, so I think I'm just gonna stick to this. Alright, main quest time still. Woo! Shout out John Mulaney. Saw him on tour. He was quite funny. If you can't see on my shirt, it says, I saw him right after he got out of rehab. It was kind of funny. I can't help falling in love. Didn't it? It sounded like it. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the quests.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Potions, to be specific.
It would make him look completely
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Ready?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
You're the one that told us to make the potion, dude. If it's easy, it's your fault.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing,
You'd find them out in the
and we'll
wild.
see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
It's skill, it's all skill. I'm a genius. Let's go.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
What do you want?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not...
Alright, so he is an aura protecting Borgin and Bergs.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here you
Here's the
go.
Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Righty, righty.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, it doesn't want me to. Brew that. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, well, the game has to give me a place to do that
I think
first,
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, so...
Ugh, my robes are going to
I was
reek from
able to get in
Gareth's
there, and now it's
inspiration for the rest of term.
Makes total sense. Alright, let's see. Last one, Natty. Oh, she's outside. She is outside of. Okay, well, let's just travel there. Let's go on the Hogwarts map. Oops. To the closest outside area, I guess. Would it be on the south wing? Yeah, it'd be on the south wing, the south exit. Let's go! Alright. So we've learned how to brew potions, we've learned how to plant plants, but we don't have a place to do that ourselves yet. Just a little, I don't know, I feel like it's a little slow paced, but I kind of get it. People that don't play games often, it's kind of like
I should investigate. Revelio.
Okay, I hear it. Don't see it. Am I blind? Is it inside? Am I that special? I am. Okay. If you don't play the game often, I understand why the tutorial section of the game has to be so long, because it is, this game does have a lot of like options, combat options and ways of getting materials and such.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Another side quest. Right.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Yeah, just tell her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
So we've got
Be on
two
your
fellow
guard.
students on our side against the bigger fight.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
She's the one yelling. Okay. What are your voices?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You come to the wrong
What's happening?
I'd quit now, while you're still alive.
Oh my god! Just blasted him into nothing. Bless.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
So far into the water. And then smash that guy with a rock.
I see you. Hang on.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take it! You become a dead body!
I feel like Thor would do that.
Release me!
Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet. Revelio.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
It's a really big dragonfly.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Too far away.
This is uncharted territory.
Nope.
I am curious
Incendio!
vines. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I mean, they literally had embers on the top. Yes, you're supposed to put fire in it.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Light it.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Righty, righty.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Good, good, good.
Beseech you for some assistance.
Absolutely.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What is an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
It's just like this little...
It's mainly used for studying the stars,
Thingies.
astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
Type thing.
Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh, I thought that was something I could pick up, but I didn't. I'm supposed to go that way, okay.
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
This feels a little bit like Animal Crossing. I'm getting Animal Crossing vibes.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
That was weird. Like out of the corner of the screen, an item appeared to like block. There's nothing there. Like an object, but there was no object. Odd.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Did not.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yep.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
You can be like keeping it, or you
I
can be
can't
like, I
wait
want
to
money
see
more.
his face.
Or you can just be nice.
Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Maybe a mermaid mask for that? Nice. I'm gonna do one more one more quest before we stop for the day. And do this guy's quest.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
So let's sell some things. Gonna clear
Hello,
out this
sir.
inventory as much as possible.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I just want to sell things to you, dude.
What can I help you with today?
Take things off my hands. Holy cow, some of these are way higher than, so, let's sell that.
I'll have no trouble selling this.
Sell that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll keep it at that for now.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go track them down. Track them down. Get them. I still hear people. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I still hear people. What is this?
Revelio.
Black scale. A large dragon. Okay. But like, who made this little camp? It's like a kid's camp. It's kind of cute. It makes me think of Will Byers from Stranger Things. What's good, fellow wizard? Where are you running?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. There's a victory that came none too soon.
Ooh. How are you still no further from me? I just killed a spider. Where are you going? Why were you running? Why are you running? I'm trying to beat
An
nighttime.
encampment. This must be it.
Yeah, we're gonna sneak in because there's a lot of them.
You should know better than that by now.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arm, when we took his cards.
What other ways are in? I don't see it.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit
Can I go around the back room? I just want to go in without being seen. It's the main thing.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Nope. Nobody's here. I do want him to walk over here though. So if he walks over, kill him.
I know what that means. What does it tell us?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Someone there? Over here!
How does he see me?
Can't handle a little altercation. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio! How many of you are there?
What?
What was that? This will not go well for you.
Incendio!
Not the one I was
fighting since.
Oops. Just slap him on the ground like he's Loki.
I'll find you. Now you're here somewhere.
Not quite.
I didn't quite finish.
Stride. Prepare to surrender now.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts.
I won't rest until you're dead.
What do you have?
Run, Rockwell, your sniper.
Incendio!
You won't get away with that. Is that the best you can do?
Incendio!
When are you going to give up?
Keep messing
That was unimpressive.
Is there another one?
What an arrow! You unsurvived it, my young friend.
Stinking guy right there. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Incendio!
Thank you.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio.
Accio. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I don't know how to get the toadstool out of there to do that. So that was one. There's one.
Levioso! Accio!
I'm guessing there's going to be some in here. And his cards can get out.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Oh, I was like, they are? I didn't see any moving. They are. The animation just started very slow.
Revelio.
Okay. That was too funny. Alright,
Levioso! Accio!
That's that. Settled.
Nice. I'm standing in Merlin. I still hear the people. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to hear the people either. I think that something loaded improperly when I loaded into the area. They're going separate ways. Is that normal? It's odd to me. I bet I'm gonna beat the cards back. This is gonna be hilarious.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nice.
8 legs is simply too many.
She knows it. I don't really like spiders that much. My brother absolutely is terrified of them. So I don't know how he fights them and plays this game. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's a lot of spiders in this game, and he is terrified of spiders. So. You know, I could have fast traveled there. Could have. What the heck was that? But at this point it doesn't matter because I'm just about there anyways.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds great.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
It's like a place, right?
Guy, leveled up. But anyways, let's go back to Hogwarts. We're gonna go back to our classroom, or not classroom, our, common room. And then, do I even know where the common room is? There it is. Why was I thinking it was near the astronomy tower? I don't know. But we're gonna go here. And then we will be done for the day. It's nighttime. Ooh, those voices are still there. That's weird. That's real weird. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna stop here today, and I will see you guys later.